This is Irontrader. It is Monday morning, so it's time to go to work. So we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have crude oil, your daily and your weekly chart. Now it looks like the week is starting off here pretty good. Like all the indexes here, let's see, the NASDAQ, yeah, you're up about 45 on the futures. That's looking pretty good. We're going to see if we can carry on through. But we're worried about crude oil today. Okay, so what do we have here for a low so far? We had 78.02. And basically what we're doing is we're trading against Friday's low, which was 77.96. Very, very key level. Okay. And also very, very key is here is what we're looking for is this 78.31. You really want to hold this by the week, by Friday on a closing basis. So now you can see where you're going between the 21-day here and this 50-day. We've got to see which one's going to win out. Okay, so last week we had this big ass red candle. We had a series of lower highs and lower lows. That's never good, but maybe we got a bottoming situation. We got to see how it's going to shake out. But right now we got a nice green candle here. Okay, so your high so far was 79.07. We went above this level here at that 78.83. So next we just look for the next level. So what we want to do is look at Friday's high. That's 79.63. That's going to be your resistance. And then we have here this 79.90. That'll be next. And then obviously we have that 80.14, which is your 200-day, which is actually your big target. Now, on this candle here, this was an indecision candle, and it closed at 79.06. So you always want to watch that, okay? So right now, you got 79.07, 79.06, okay? So you want to watch the previous days, you know, and always the candles here, your high, your low, and your closing, and that gives you your support and resistance level. So just watch that right now, that closing number there at 79.06. It's all right there, okay? So see, 79.06. That's what we're looking for. Again, then we jump up. Then you have that 77 or 79.63. And then we look to the top of that candle, 79.90. And then we have that 80.14. Now, if we can get above that, it's going to be very, very tough here. That's going to be strong, strong resistance. This is what you're looking for is that 80.85. If we can obviously get above that, then your next big target here is going to be 81.81, which is going to be your 50-day. Now, this here on your weekly chart, we need to hold this by the week, which would be Friday. Okay, that's going to be very, very key. That's 78.31, and we'd like to hurdle this 78.96. That would be very, very good. And then you got some good areas here where we can go to. You're looking for that 100-day at 81.18, and then we have your 8-day. Now, what I don't like about this 8-day is see how this 8-day now is rolling over. Okay, now these on the weekly chart, that when that rolls over, it doesn't do it instantly here like on your daily. It takes a little bit more time, but I don't care for that situation because anytime we're running up here, you got strong, strong resistance here. Now it can take a pretty good catalyst here to blow through that. Okay, so bottom line, you want to watch this Friday's low. That's going to be key, 77.96. We have this a 78.03 here, and we have that 78.31. So everything is pretty much right in that area. Say that 78 area. That's really what we're looking for here to hold today. Okay, so but right now we'll have a nice green candle. Let's just see if we can just ride her on up here, and then your big target is going to be that 80.14. Now your RSI looks like it came down here. You hit your red line here. Okay, so it looks like it's bouncing on up here. Your MACD is still, the green is below your red, so that tells me that you have momentum, but it's to the downside. I don't like the MACD here. Looks like it wants to kind of roll over. We have to see how it all shakes out here by the week. RSI here is looking pretty good right there. So realistically today, what you want to just watch this key level here. This is 78.31. That's very, very key. Watch the 78.03, and then Friday's low. That's going to be very, very critical. That's at 77.96. Okay. Upside, we'll watch right there that closing number of 79.06, and then we'll watch that 77.96. We'll watch that 78.41, and then 80.14 is your big target. And then this is here. You always want to put this in a mix. That's 78.96. Those are all your resistant levels. Now, let's just take a little peek ski here. See, now again, if that Friday's low is lost at 77.96, then we'll just look right over here to the bottom of these candles. So you're looking at 77.57. We look 78.73, and then we look right here at 76.79, and then we can come all the way down here to this level. Okay, you're looking at 75.84. So all you really have to do is take these price channels. These blue lines here are your price channels. You just take those price channels and come right across. All they are is just the bottom of these candles, which makes it easy to see. So when you see it going down, all you do is just put your little cursor here on your price channel. Oh, there it is. See, come around here. Oh, there it is. And then you come in here. Oh, there it is. Okay, so those will be your downside targets here. That's why I use price channels. Very, very easy to see then on the way down or basically on the way up. Okay, let's take a look here at natural gas. Okay, here's natural gas. First of all, I want to take a look here at the 5-minute chart. Now, this was a really good trader here last Friday because what we had is a low, a higher low, and then we had this higher low. And then we were looking for this candle. This here is at 2.056. So I'll show you on the daily chart exactly. Once you got above that, then we look for the next target at 2.09. Now, she blasted right on up here. We went a sideways action. And then what we did here overnight, when it opened, the futures opened Sunday, we rallied all the way up here up to that 2.189. Okay, so we had a really good night. And then overnight here, it just went sideways action. Now here we're rolling up here again. So what we want to look at here is so far we're sitting right there at 2.173. So now what we're doing is we're looking for this retest of 2.189. We'll see what happens when it gets there. Okay, so that's what we're looking for right now here on your 5-minute chart. Now you can see here we're in kind of like an over bought situation, but again, this is a 5-minute chart, so it's going to move pretty fast. Okay, so that's what we're looking for right now, is a target of 2.89. If we can break that, and I'm going to show you here on a weekly where we can, and a daily, and where we can go. Okay, here we have natural gas, your daily and your weekly chart. Now, the key here is what we want to hold here by Friday is going to be right there, 2.095. That's your 21 simple moving average. Now you can see your 8-day, see how it's came down, and now it's starting to roll up. If this 8-day can keep rolling up and cross that 21-day, that would give you a nice, good bullish scenario. Your target here is going to be that 2.48, your 50 simple moving average. But we have to see by Friday to make sure that that does hold. If it's lost, then we can come, basically to the top of this candle. You're looking at that 2.0, and then we look at the bottom of that candle, 1.91, and then we have your 1.87 on your 8 simple moving average here. Now, your MACD is looking good because your green is above your red, shows momentum to the upside. RSI, plenty of room to run here. So this looks here a very, very good, nice bullish chart. We're looking for higher prices. Okay, here we have your daily chart. Now, this is what we were looking for last week. Okay, so what I pointed out here is we had a high of 2.056. Okay, and then we retested it with a high at 2.05. So I pointed out there that I know it doesn't seem like much when you look at 056 versus 05, but however, that could have been very well a double top situation. Okay, so because what you did is you put in a lower high. Well, the next day, what it is came down, it held the big top end of that candle, and then she rallied up. So what we want to do is once you break that, then your next target is going to be the next level, which is 2.09. Okay, so that's what you're looking for. Now, on Friday, obviously, it broke right through that. It closed up very much higher. And then look at today, we have a nice higher high. So that's always very, very bullish on what we want to do. So again, on the downside, you want to watch that 2.95, which lines up here pretty nice here, which you have a 2.08. But this is the candle that you want to watch on the downside, that 2.092. Okay, so this is where you want to see how that price channel goes. Yeah, it curled up because of Friday's action, but see how that is nice. That's what you're looking for on a support level, and then we have your 100 right below that. If that is lost, then you look to this 2.056. Okay, and then say that's lost, then you'll come down to the bottom of Friday's candle, 2.01, and then we have your 1.97 on your 8-day. Okay, so that is your support levels. Okay, watch that the top of that candle, 2.09. You want to watch right there, 2.08. That's your 100-day, and then 2.56, and then Friday's low, 2.01, and then we have your 8-day. But what I like about this is your 8-day, once it crosses your 50 and your 21-day, that's always a very, very bullish sign. And now you can see how your 21 days rolling up and your 50 days rolling up. So even if this pulls back down, because a lot of times the price wants to come back to that 8 simple moving average. I don't know what it is. It's like a magnet to a fridge. It just wants to come back, okay? See, like we had here, came all the way down, but it came right back to that 8-day. Went all the way up, came back to that 8-day, all the way up. See how strong that 8-day is? It's like a magnet for some reason. But use that to your advantage. So today's high, we had 2.189. So what you want to do is just look here to the left of your chart. One wrong way. Okay, we just want to go look to the left of your chart always. So what we do is we follow up on the candles. So you just want to follow that. Okay, so you have a 2.23, you have a 2.27, and we have 2.29. That is going to be your next resistant levels. And then what we do is we come right here to the bottom of this candle. Okay, you're looking at 2.31, and then right there you have 2.325. But what we're really looking for is this gap fill on the bottom of this candle at 2.42. This was your gap. Okay, now the price is in the gap, which means a lot of times what it does, it'll go to the gap fill. So that's what you're looking for, 2.42 over time. And then you have your 2.47 there, which lines up pretty nice here with your 2.48. That would be your big resistance. But we got to see how it all shakes out. So bottom line is this. Watch this. You need to close above this key 2.09. That is very, very critical situation. If not, we go 2.05, 2.01, and then we come down here at 1.97. Those are your key support levels. Obviously, if that lost, then you come all the way down here to this 1.90. Okay, so that's what you look at. And that would be your bigger target. And then you have your 21-day, and obviously then we have our 50-day. But right now, if we can hold that, then we can send this price here much higher. On the upside, just follow those candles all the way through, because that's what you're looking for, is that next in line is going to be that 2.23, okay? And then 2.27, then 2.29. And then we come over here to 2.31. So those are your upside resistance. So we got to see how this all shakes out. Now, again, when you look at the big picture of this, obviously your big targets are going to be the gap fill, okay? It's going to be this 200-day, and it's going to be this 50-day. So if it keeps running, a lot of times it doesn't run right up in a straight line. Okay, so you like this. Okay, so you have a couple green candles, you have a couple red, couple green candles. But again, if it runs right up, those are your big targets: your gap fill, your 200-day, and your 50 SMA. Okay, now RSI here. Well, you got plenty of room here to run up. You kind of leveling off a little bit. We'll see. Your MACD, your green over your red, looking very, very bullish here. So let's just see how the whole day is going to shake out. Okay, that's what I got for you on crude and natural gas. I'll be back here for midday trading, and we'll go a little bit more in depth on in crude and natural gas. We'll see what's going to go on with those, and we'll always throw something else in the old mix. Okay, thanks for watching.